Students, in previous lecture we have seen what is potentiometer, what is principle of potentiometer, what is potential gradient in chapter current electricity. In this lecture we are going to study use of potentiometer. First use of potentiometer is to compare EMF of two given cells. For this there are two methods. First method we are going to see, that is individual cell method. This is circuit diagram for individual cell method. In this circuit diagram, AB is long uniform potentiometer wire. It is 400 centimeter long and it is arranged in 4 segments. Each segment is of 100 centimeter length, that is of 1 meter length. Meter scale is calibrated below this wire, by which we can measure length between any 2 points of the wire. This wire AB is connected in series with main battery of EMF E, key K and rheostat. E1 and E2 are two cells whose EMF is to be compared. Their positive terminal is connected at point A. Remember here, positive terminal of main battery, positive terminal of E1 and E2 should be connected at point A. And negative terminals of cell E1 and E2 are connected to key K1 and K2 respectively. And then to galvanometer, and second terminal of galvanometer goes to jockey. Here remember, EMF of main battery E should be always greater than E1 and E2, and it should be always greater than addition of E1 plus E2 also. Before working of this circuit, let us understand कि ये galvanometer zero deflection कब बताएगा. To understand that, consider this small circuit in which two cells of EMF E1 and E2 are connected with galvanometer as shown. Cell E1 is passing current in anti-clockwise direction and cell E2 is passing current in clockwise direction through this galvanometer. तो अभी galvanometer हम लोग को डिफ्लेक्शन क्या बताएगा. सो हम लोग galvanometer यहाँ पे कंसिडर करते हैं जीरो सेंटर galvanometer. दिस इज फुल स्केल डिफ्लेक्शन on both sides. Now consider when cell E1 sends current through this galvanometer, galvanometer shows deflection on left side. तो galvanometer left side deflection बताता है. And when current passing through the galvanometer is sent by E2, तो galvanometer deflection बताता है right side में. Okay? Now अभी ये दोनों सेल galvanometer से जब करंट पास कर रहे, एट दैट टाइम galvanometer लेफ्ट साइड में तब डिफ्लेक्शन बताएगा when E1 is greater than E2, और राइट साइड में डिफ्लेक्शन बताएगा when E2 is greater than E1. बट अगर दोनों सेल का EMF सेम है तो एट दैट टाइम दिस galvanometer shows us zero डिफ्लेक्शन. अभी जैसे सेल E1 is equal to 4 वोल्ट है and E2 is equal to 6 वोल्ट है, इसका EMF 4 वोल्ट, इसका EMF 6 वोल्ट. तो अभी galvanometer कौन सा साइड डिफ्लेक्शन बताएगा, तो इट विल शो अस डिफ्लेक्शन ऑन राइट साइड बिकॉज E2 इज ग्रेटर दैन E1. अभी समझो यहाँ पे E2 की वैल्यू हम लोग रिड्यूस करते 6 वोल्ट से वो रिड्यूस करके इट इज़ मेड 4 वोल्ट. तो एट दैट टाइम galvanometer विल शो अस जीरो डिफ्लेक्शन. तो रिड्यूस दिस वोल्टेज हम लोग यहाँ पे अरेंजमेंट यूज़ करते हैं. जैसे पोटेंशियोमीटर में हम लोग पोटेंशियोमीटर वायर यूज़ करते हैं एंड सेल सेंड्स एनर्जी थ्रू दैट वायर, बट हम लोग पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस बिटवीन 2 पॉइंट्स अरेंज कर सकते हैं. अगर पोटेंशियल डिफरेंस बिटवीन 2 पॉइंट्स इज इक्वल टू EMF ऑफ द सेल E1, तो देन galvanometer विल शो अस जीरो डिफ्लेक्शन. एंड दिस concept we are going to use in working of potentiometer. Now let us see working of this circuit. First, close key K and pass suitable current through this circuit by adjusting rheostat. Now for first part, close key K1, K2 is kept open तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ सेल E1 यहाँ पे कनेक्टेड रहेगा विद गैल्वेनोमीटर एंड E2 इज नॉट कनेक्टेड इन दिस सर्किट, तो ये पार्ट अभी यहाँ पे नहीं रहेगा। Third jockey along the length of wire AB and find point P for which galvanometer shows us zero deflection. अभी galvanometer zero deflection बता रहा है, it means potential difference between point AP is same as EMF of this cell because no current is passing through this cell. और last year तुम लोगों ने स्टडी किया था, when no current is passing through cell, its EMF is equal to its terminal potential difference. Now measure length between point AP of the wire as L1. Now by principle of potentiometer we get potential difference between points AP is directly proportional to length of wire between points AP. That is E1 is directly proportional to L1. Therefore, E1 is equal to KL1, where K is potential gradient along the potentiometer wire. Now, for second part, close key K2 and keep this key K1 open. मतलब अभी सेल E1 कनेक्टेड नहीं रहेगा, अभी सेल E2 कनेक्ट रहेगा. And repeat same procedure. Same procedure मतलब क्या? Tap jockey along length of wire AB and again get null deflection point for which galvanometer shows zero deflection. Measure length between that point and A, मतलब length between AP as L2. Now in this case also EMF of cell is equal to potential difference between points AP. And remember here P point कहाँ पे मिलेगा? It depends upon EMF of that cell. Now here use principle of potentiometer. Therefore VAP is directly proportional to length between AP. We get E2 is directly proportional to L2. Therefore E2 is equal to KL2. Let this be equation 2. Divide equation 1 by 2 and we get therefore E1 by E2 is equal to L1 by L2. Now by knowing lengths L1 and L2 we can determine or we can compare ratio of cell E1 to E2. If EMF of one cell is given, we can calculate EMF of other cell also. So this is individual cell method to compare EMF of two given cells.